The ODM party is now leveraging on the deputy president office come 2027. There is something that is strategically or strategic to them that come 2027, they will secure the position of deputy president to support President William Ruto come 2027 in his bid to seek for a re-election. In particular, the deputy party leader for ODM, Abdullswamad Shariff, highlighted something while speaking on Spice FM that if they are given a choice to choose the deputy president come 2027, is that they will not settle for one person. In particular, you have seen the chairperson for ODM, Gladys Wanga, being fronted as the best candidate to take up that position, in particular during the era Right Honorable RailaOdinga was still alive. And when Eric Latif asked him to give a clue or to give his projection on the 2027 presidential bid for ODM, Abdullswamad Shariff said that if they have proposed Gladys Wanga or a president has issued and say Gladys Wanga as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya come 2027. Why am I saying this? Is because when Right Honorable RailaOdinga joined President William Ruto to form the broad-based government, there was some agreements beside the 10 points agenda program. That so now some of Raila's political bigwigs joining government. In particular, that is okay. But now the agreement, according to EdwinSifuna yesterday, said in bid to respect the agreement that the late Right Honorable RailaOdinga had made, they will work with the Kenya Kwanza government until 2027. That is now where my point comes in. That the ODM believes they have numbers. And for President William Ruto to win the 2027 election was to work with Right Honorable RailaOdinga to persuade the ODM supporters to vote for President Ruto come 2027. That now the Mount Kenya region is not part of William Ruto as it looked like. And also some part of the country is not with William Ruto. So the best place to get 4 to 5 million votes is from the ODM party. And thus, for him to win the hearts of ODM is to give them the deputy president seat. Even though President William Ruto has shown that the deputy president seat is just ceremonial. If you remember, previously before the 2022 general election, President William Ruto analyzed his cards and saw that the deputy president then, Rigathi Gachagua, was the best person to bring the votes of Mount Kenya. Tell me why they had a all-night meeting until 2 a.m. that they came out now and gave us the running mate for President William Ruto in 2022 general election. Is because President William Ruto was looking at the cards of who the most can bring the votes. And he had liars on the Mount Kenya and the Kalenjin side. But now the narrative he used in 2022 cannot now succeed. And from the look of things, the president had the idea of working with Right Honorable RailaOdinga. Abdullswamad Shariff said, as the custom of the party, they will go back, sit down with the central committee and have a discussion who best suit the position. Listen to him.
Gladys Wanga be the candidate?
I don't know about Gladys, whether she's comfortable being the governor of Homa Bay.
Would you propose her name?
Would I propose Gladys to be the deputy president? I mean, before even proposing Gladys to be the deputy president, first of all, I'd have a sit down with her and ask, are you interested in being the deputy president? You know, there are many people. I mean, this is a party that the current crop of leaders who are there are so many people who can be able to.
If she said, yeah, I'm comfortable.
If she said that she's very comfortable, we'll bring it to the Central Committee and do exactly what it is that we were taught to do. Discuss it internally first and not commit the party before anything else. We will discuss it internally, furthermore, the options that are there, weigh it out, ask ourselves, is there someone else who'd make equally a deputy president, you know, in the cost? Maybe they'll say, why don't we bring on board Hassan Alijo? So Luo Nyanza would say, why don't we bring in Gladys? So probably, I don't know, maybe say, why not Orengo? Probably, why not Simba Arati? Why not Northeastern? And we say that, you know, we have Jir, who has been governor long enough. Why not him to be the deputy president? And then options would be weighed out. Baba believed that should we have this, should we have that, should we have this? And then numbers would have to play out. How many numbers is this one bringing on board, and what are the values that this person brings on board?
You know, the reason why ODM party will eventually accept, even though they know that this seat is a play tactics way, President William Ruto might use them to win power and impeach the President William Ruto might use them, win power 2027 and impeach, because it took only 3 days to impeach former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. But now ODM will leverage on their numbers and the support the ODM membership will bring to the government. That now for ODM is to accept the Deputy President's seat. And that is one way of signaling who will be the Luo Nyanza spokesperson in politics. 2, the ODM party will take the Deputy President office or vacancy for their political survival. 3, if the ODM does not accept, maybe if President William Ruto give them a chance to bring the deputy party or the deputy president interest person or frontier person to that position, is that 2027 might be the collapse of the ODM party. Because people like EdwinSifuna, people like BabuOwino, if they go in ODM, ODM is a half dead. One is because in ODM, people like BabuOwino and EdwinSifuna have never accepted the broad-based coalition agreement that President William Ruto and Right Honorable the late RailaOdinga signed. That there are also a number of members that are now not in agreement with what happened. And then if EdwinSifuna moves out, then the half of ODM is gone. Thus, if they are given the position of the deputy president's seat, of course, the deputy president's seat will come with other reserved seats in government, numbers in the cabinet, numbers in the principal secretary positions, numbers even in these parastatal offices. Thus, you might see somebody like BabuOwino in 2027 being given a chance to serve as a cabinet minister. Same to EdwinSifuna. Then it will bring stability in ODM. that ODM now will have a chance to still survive, maybe until 2032. Because, why am I saying so? The deputy president's seat will serve as a unison to ODM party. As we speak, the ODM party have thrown their weight to Dr. Oburu Odinga, the brother to the late Right Honorable RailaOdinga, as their interim party leader. But yesterday, EdwinSifuna said, even in acting position, he should be given all the tools of ODM. Simply saying that now Dr. Oburu Odinga is the party leader. And if it goes that way, ODM might die a natural death.